Hello and welcome back to Horror Minecraft. I kind of want to see if I can do something about like these kind of flickering textures on the side of the screen. So that's the one thing I want to change, but I've added the spooky music. We got spooky music now. That's a little nice. It shouldn't be too loud. And also I'm super scatterbrained today, I've realized, so hopefully bear with me. Let me see if I can do anything about the Oculus PSX remix shader pack settings. Enchanted strength, flood fill enabled instant billboarding. What is billboarding? What do you do? Is that it? Nope. We're still flickering. This pack would be perfect if it wasn't for that. Okay, billboarding come back. Mesh settings fog, fine mapping settings post-processing. CRT warp, scan lines, player ignore post. CRT blur, most of these things are off. Ignore post, what does that mean? I don't think that's it, nope. What a great way to start, huh? Super spooky. Nothing more spooky than video game settings. Okay, post-process. No, that's what I was just at. Mesh. Aspect ratio fix. If it's fixing things, that'd be great, but I'm not sure if it is fixing things. Outline. Screen. Outline flash everything. Line width. Fine mapping. Fine mapping. I'm gonna turn both of these off and see if any of them do anything. Oh. Okay, I think that did it. Okay, I'm just gonna figure out which one. Just gotta figure out which one. Okay, okay, we're halfway there. Okay, that made it come back. Okay. We're making progress. Don't worry about it. Brain empty today. No brain. Alright, we need to get back to our own house. So I can get a backpack to store all of these things I'm fighting in this wonderful village, because we found so many things. Also, my weapon looks so cursed. I should kidnap one more villager, though, because I only have one villager, so I should drop something. Just one of anything. Just, anything that's not useful. I can drink the mushroom stew if I get hungry enough. If I haven't done this already. Nope, okay. And we find one person to kidnap. Also, let me know if the sound of like the running boots is annoying, because we can try to do something about that too. I got little running boots. There's gotta be a unemployed villager somewhere I can steal, right? I mentioned last time I prefer stealing unemployed people. I don't know why. Maybe it's too... Oh. Welcome. Any of you unemployed? Nope. That guy can't get a job. That's an... Oh, you're unemployed. Okay, hold on. We can get more wheat. Okay, yoink the child. Okay, we're going home. If I remember where home is. It should be this way, I think. And beat up the cow. Ooh, leveled up my S-Stock. I like how I downloaded a mod that said it's supposed to let me make rapiers, and then it lets me make S-Stocks. Do I need more cobwebs? I don't think I do. Did I get leather? Yes. And we should have enough for the backpack, I just need the other resources, so once I get to my base, we can immediately make the backpack, I think. This jump height is kind of nice. Oh yeah, Lenny, by the way, these are the creatures that remind me of the Stardew Valley creatures. Oh. Green flying things. Did I bring the normal compass? Oh yeah, but I used the bed, so it doesn't tell me where to go anymore. Oh no. It's fine, we'll find our home. Yeah, can't be that difficult. Famous last words. We also need lava at some point. I like how I'm jumping a bunch to not listen to the running sound. I was like, if you guys find it annoying, meanwhile me finding it annoying. Could check if there's a setting for it. I'll just go mods, Terraria Curio config client speed choose play sound off. There we go. See, they thought of it. Oh, spooky. Wait, it's still playing sound. Did I not save it? Modify speed choose. Play sound off. It is off. Information on HUD. Have to take them. Okay. What do you want answered? Let's see if I take them off and on again, maybe? Nope, they still make the sound. Oh well. Maybe one of the later versions won't make a sound, because I know you can upgrade them. And you can upgrade them with ice, and we do have some ice around the base. Cat noise. Have we gone too far? Isn't it supposed to be around 1300? Do we go this way? If I do like a locate plains biome, it should tell me where my base is, because it's in a plains biome. Unless there's many plains biomes nearby. But I think it's at like at 1300 something. I'm gonna start going this way. Oh, okay. The thing is, I don't recognize it. Wait, what if it's plus 1300? Oh no. Oh, that doesn't make any more sense. Does anyone know where my base is? Oh god! And also, Fox, thank you for the lurk. I started this stream a bit slow, so you lurked a lot sooner than I got here, because I am very scatterbrained today. Brain not work. Would be great if my base was around here, but I doubt it. Doesn't look like there's anything around here. And I really shouldn't swim, because I know there's like giant demon fish in the water. What if I locate... Oh no, you can't locate a block, dang it. I'm just gonna do plains. 0 blocks away. I'm in plains right now. Am I close to home then? Would be nice. just I felt like I ran in the complete wrong direction. Ooh, a Linny! And a cow. Eat up the cow! Eat up the second cow! This has got to be close to home, right? Right? Any homers? Oh, I was hoping that was going to be something familiar. Come on, game. Let there be home. That's not home. Where is home? I'm so lost. I don't know if spawn point teleports me, tells me where the spawn is, or changes the spawn. And only one of those is something I would like to do, which is just know where it is. I don't want to teleport there. If I want to teleport there, the best way to do it would be to jump off a cliff. Oh, demon fish. That looks familiar. Haven't I crossed like a bridge into the snow area before? Wait, there's more of them. Oh no, that looks less familiar now. Dang it. And isn't my base also vaguely close to a snow area? Wait, if I just get killed, I go back to the bed I rested in the village. That's not good. I need to get rid of that bed. That's what I should have done. I should have destroyed the bed and then started going home, because then at least the compass would point me to the spawn, which is somewhere near my base, because I changed the spawn. I am so lost. And I feel like something is chasing me. So that's cool. That's great. I still have the emergency bed. Oh my god, I can fix everything. Wait, just sleep, break the bed. My god, the answer was so simple. You know where home is, right? Oh, you left, douchebag. Okay, compass. Now you help me, right? Okay, this way. Well, I was kind of going the right way. Because I was aiming for 1300 something something. Do I have to go through the snow? No, it's telling me it's right here. I passed the spawn. This is the spawn. So my base should be like right over there, shouldn't it? Okay. Oh, cool. I was really close. That's so weird. I don't recognize the place at all. Maybe it's changed in my absence. I need a place to store all of these accessories. Until I have a backpack. Let's see, I also gotta store some of the food. I don't really need to carry a bunch of foods anymore. Smoked ham. Mushroom stew, we'll keep those so I can increase my max health. Mendostine? That's from Ars Nouveau, okay. We'll just give you a chest for now. Like there. We'll even move these over and... these. I'll even put this stuff in here. And then we gotta grab these two villagers. They gotta grow up somehow. Got a flawed gem. I need to enable jade so I can see what's in chests before I open them. Got strawberry scones. Guess that'll go in there for now. Gotta start upgrading these storages soon. And balloon. Nexus warp scrolls from Ars Novo, I think. Yeah, Ars Editions, but yeah, close enough. Alright, backpack. Pack Jack's backpack into the Pack Jack's backpack. Pack Yak? Pack Jack's backpack into the Pack Yak's backpack. There we go. That's not even a hard tongue twister. That's a silly tongue twister I made up when I was in elementary school. Alright, can we grow some more cows? More cows, please. And do I have string available? Probably not, because I spent all my string on making the structure compass, right? So, goal should be to get some more string, which means we need to wait for flax. Is there anything else I want to do in the meantime? I do want to kind of like improve the base a bit. It kind of looks really bad right now. The thing is, I have no idea how I want to improve it, other than make it bigger so I can fit more things in it. Ignore anomalies. Ignore anomalies. That's what we were told. We're gonna assume it's not lying to us. I want to make the mine entrance bigger eventually. Probably won't spend too much time doing that right now. I'm just doing something while I wait for some of the flax to grow. Oh yeah, did I make like I don't think I did. I need to make like the creates contraption in order to get some oxygen from my back tank. That's something reasonable I can do. Oh, and since we finally fixed the whole like dynamic light situation as well, another thing I can do is make myself a lantern and put it on my belt. So let's just store these things. And we would need some iron nuggets and a torch. And then we just go ahead and make a lantern. What kind of lantern do we want? We make festive, cross. You know what? Cross is probably fitting to ward off the evil, right? It's the wrong type of cross, but you know, let's pretend it's fine. Alright, so now we should have dynamic light everywhere we go. We also got this angler's hat, which is one of the things I was talking about that's kind of nice for fishing. Gives us currently a 16% chance to get extra fish when we fish. And if that succeeds, we get another 16% chance to get more fish. And if we use that item, it's going to get better over time. So maybe it would be worth fishing now, just to try to level that up, get some fish, get some bone meal. I would like to get an enchanting table so I can enchant the fishing rod with like lure, I think it is. So I don't think there's a Tinker's Construct fishing rod. Are you just gonna like look at me the entire time? I guess that's your problem. Ooh, pufferfish. And to be frank, I would probably like to be going back to the village once we made the backpack. We can actually fit some things. Probably upgrade the backpack a bit so we can fit a lot of things. But we would need some copper, iron, gold, and diamonds, depending on how much we want to upgrade it. Just passing by? Alright, thanks for passing through, Fatahila. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And a yoink. I don't know if we get XP for the hat every time we fish or only when it triggers. It's probably only when it triggers, so. We don't have a lot of XP to go around, considering we haven't really been out at night fighting mobs at all. I want to see this hat trigger once. I'm going to see if it's gotten any XP though. I don't think so. I think it also gets XP when other artifacts get XP. So having a lot of artifacts is a good way to level them all up fast. You're gonna stay for a while? Hey, nice! Rainbow trouts. I can eat them raw? I don't think I'd be able to eat raw. What is that? Wait, did something kill the little flying thing? Obtained by growing a tree near a whirly sprig. Oh, okay, maybe it didn't get killed. Maybe it's because there's trees nearby. Let's see. Ars Nouveau would be here. Do I prefer pizza or burger as a midnight snack? If I had to pick one, I'm a big pizza fan. Pizza is always a good time. That is less effort to make. But less effort or not, I just prefer pizza, personally. Okay, lily pad. I guess I got a lily pad. Don't really need it for anything, but... Okay, hopefully this will give me enough string to make the backpack. Just yoink you. No, this guy. Dang it. Well, close enough. Sometimes it doesn't replant the flax. I'm not sure why. And I don't think we need that much string to make the backpack. And we can actually just get more string by grinding wool blocks in one of the create blocks. Let's see, drop the seeds in there. Flax into this. I think we need a chest. We'll make a chest. And backpack. What else do you need? 4 string. Okay, so we're 1 string short. Okay, unfortunate. We'll fish a little more then. We ate frozen pizza this night? Damn. If you find yourself like eating pizzas like snacks often, there's also those like tiny pizzas. If you don't want to eat an entire pizza every time. They're called like piccolinis or something, I think. Let me go check. No, Google, I don't want you to use my location. Yeah. Yeah, I love those. I haven't had those in a long time. They're quite nice. I remember eating those when I was like sick and didn't have much of an appetite, and then just trying to eat one, and then eating one made me get an appetite to eat more. It's so nice to have like bite-sized food to help you eat when you feel like you can't eat. Okay, and with the bone meal, should be able to get the last string we need. Alright, that's enough string. We also need to get like a ranged weapon at some point going. Because I would love to have an elytra at some point, and that means fighting the Ender Dragon. And fighting the Ender Dragon means dealing with the crystals on the pillars. Okay, let's see. I don't have the leather on me. Leather, boom. And backpack. So now we got a basic backpack. Now if you want to make it better, I think we just need copper ingots. Is it not just this around the backpack? Yep, copper backpack. And if you have a copper backpack, you can make it into iron. You can also go straight to iron, but then it takes more iron. If you make it copper first, you think you only need 4 iron. Yep. And we got an iron backpack. And then we want to make it into gold. So we need 8 gold. So we'll just slap that in the furnace real quick. And then also 8 diamonds for the diamond backpack. That should give us a ton of space, because his iron backpack is already, let's see, pretty large, all things considered. And then at some point we want to try to get into the nether and get the materials to make a nether foundry, as well as getting our hands on a blaze spawner. Which would mean we need a silk touch tool, which we can make out of Tinker's Construct as well. But it's a bit awkward to make because we need a mix of, to get silk touch through Tinker's Construct, you need gold. It's a gold, bronze, and cobwebs, I think, because you need silky cloth. Hey, Marcus, thank you for the sub 7 months in a row. Yeah, silky cloth, you put molten rose gold, which I think is a mix of copper and gold, onto cobwebs. Bravo! Okay, do we have the gold? We have the gold. Okay, so backpack. Backpack into... I had to do it manually. Gold backpack into... diamond backpack. Now there is another backpack, but that's going to take a long time to get, but this is really good. So we're just going to grab these accessories. I'm going to put them in the backpack because they're going to handy to have as a backup. And I'll store the diamond knife, maybe the fishing rod, because it's not something we'll be using often. And then we store away the string, some of the planks, nuggets. And let's see, I wanted to get started on some create stuff. Not just for the diving gear reason, there was another reason. And I've already forgotten. Do you get ice without silk touch? I think you need silk touch to mine ice, right? We're doing them spooky plays in Minecraft again today? Yeah, the spooky mods this time around, I kind of like them. They're a bit more subtle, but more on the atmosphere side. Except these guys, they're kind of just hanging around. Let's see, I think I need silk touch for this, don't I? Behind the furnace? You behind the furnace. Yeah, just... oh, but you get ice cubes. Maybe I can turn ice cubes into ice blocks. Ice cubes. Yep, if I get enough. It's a bit of a waste, but... wait, isn't it gonna freeze back up? Because it's cold here? Oh, let's do it. So I don't think we need too much ice anyways. I think we need 4 ice blocks to upgrade our boots into ice skates. Let's see, so if I grab my Hermes boots... wait, I need like a tinker station first, don't I? What is it called? Oh, I don't want a list of all the accessories though, I don't want to spoil it. Okay, 4 red wool, 1 crafting table, 1 bookshelf, 2 sticks. Okay, so we don't have a bookshelf. We can probably get more of those from the village. I'll check if we actually need, because this might be a normal crafting recipe. If we do Hermes boots, and then we make 1 ice, 2, 3, 4. Maybe this works? Nope. Let's see, Hermes boots, crafting. Oh, it has to be blue ice. Oh, that's a lot more inconvenient, isn't it? And if we get rocket boots, we can make spectre boots, which is really nice. You can make blue ice by using a lot of ice, though. It's a lot of ice. Don't randomly open my doors. I have them for a reason. It's to keep spooky things out. Oh yeah, I also need to make like the incubator for the villagers, which means we need glass. Do I have a lot of sand? I have some sand. I wouldn't say it's a lot, but it'll do for now. And then we need more iron. A lot more iron. Are these those? Oh, we have iron here. Okay, we gotta melt some more iron. And then we're gonna go ahead and make a... Let's see, we need wool, we need planks, we need the glass, which is taking a while. Ooh, more redstone over there. I wonder if it's like one of those incomplete redstone crosses again, because I kind of want to try completing it. Huh? What was that noise? See, I was thinking... That needs more, though. I think it's probably just missing some because of the terrain. Because last time we found one that was only missing one. Oh, hi! I don't know what that was. Okay, let's see. How's the glass coming along? Okay, so we make glass panes. Arrange them there. Get some wire, some wool, and is it iron? There we go, incubator. And we would also like to make a village breeder. And we can just put them here for now, so... Put the incubator up there, and just put some villagers inside. And they should grow at a decent pace. And I'm gonna build like an automatic village kind of creator. So I'm gonna want a barrel. And if we use create, we can make chutes, or if we use normal Minecraft, we can use hoppers, but we don't have enough iron to make a bunch of hoppers right now, so I think that will have to wait, so we'll just put the breeder here for now. And then once these have been incubated, we'll put 2 of those villagers in here with some food. Oh yeah, I also want to store my compasses. It's something I also don't want to have, like, in my inventory at all times if I'm not using it. Okay, so this barrel is full. If I want to make this barrel bigger, we also would need more iron or copper. We'll do copper for now. We'll just take some copper and a redstone torch, I think. And we make a basic to copper upgrade. Which one was it I needed that on? This one. So just use that there. It gets a little bigger. And we can store a couple more blocks. My character doesn't get hungry very fast, which is a little bit inconvenient because I want to eat some of these foods that actually increase my health. And it's becoming nighttime again. Probably wouldn't be a bad time to go visit the village over again. While we're waiting for this to kind of progress. In which case I do need the structure compass again. Hopefully getting there is faster now that we have the running boots. Also, we spawned close to a glacier, didn't we? If we run for 000, we'll probably find blue ice to make the ice skates. So we could do that as well. Either that or we could just mine a bunch of the ice along the way. And then eventually make blue ice. Is that a moose? Hello? A little spooky. We made a cute noise though. Ooh, blue tree. Don't mind if I do. Just gotta repair my axe first, because I'm kind of worried it's gonna break. I need to upgrade my axe soon though. There we go. I don't know what to use this magical wood for, but I know it's for like one of the magic mods I have. Should also grab some spruce saplings, to be honest. Spruce saplings are kind of nice, because spruce wood looks kind of nice. Whee! Ooh, these guys are kind of scary, aren't they? Oh yeah, you do too much damage for me. Eat the salmon. And drink the soup. Grab some more spruce. Mostly want the saplings. That's a nice noise it makes though when the snow collapses. Very crunchy. Crunchy snow. Did I have pumpkins? I don't remember. We're gonna grab some. I think I do, but... Ooh, angry pig. Oh, another tree. I'm not sure if I have enough durability for this. Unfortunately. Do I have it? Oh, I have one more repair kit. Okay, we'll do it. Blazing tree. Because I think I have a lightning tree, and the previous one we got was like an ice tree. So this would be a fire tree. So I think you need trees of all the elements. Cascading arcwood. And blazing arcwood from red arcwood sapling and blue arcwood sapling. Yep. I don't think we have a yellow one. Maybe a green one, and we probably need a purple one. Okay, how far am I from like the original world spawn? Still quite a bit away. How do I cross this? I think I can jump here. Whoa! There we go. We got some packed ice. There should be some blue ice in some of these. I don't know if they're usually in the center or if you can just find it exposed. Now, can we mine packed ice or does that also just break? Does that just really just break? Really? Does that mean blue ice also requires silk touch? We're about to find out, because I'm going to dig a little tunnel into this. We need to build a base in one of these ones, though. Oh, I don't even see any blue ice in here. Maybe the right choice was just to mine normal ice then. Oh, this is blue ice, right? Can you be mined? Dang it. Okay, I guess normal ice it is. Alright, just mine normal ice. We're gonna make a big hole. Big old ice hole. Massive one. I wonder if you could mine a lot of ore by going diving here with the diving gear. And the ice just freezes back up, so we kind of have infinite ice if we're just willing to mine it. Probably need a lot, though. Because I think you need 9 ice cubes to make an ice block, 9 ice blocks to make packed ice, and 9 packed ice to make What am I call it? Blue ice. So this might not be realistic. Can this like corpse fish stop attacking me? You're messing with my vibes, man. Do I have a crafting table with me? No, but I can make one. You think this is gonna cause global warming if I keep this up? Is it even possible to cause global warming? Actually, that's something I want in a survival game. Not necessarily global warming, but I want there to be like environmental consequences for like all the harvesting you do. I think that would be fun. Like if you just like chop all the trees, you don't plant any new ones, you like divert all the water or something, and then suddenly it just becomes a desert eventually, and all the animals will like leave or disappear. Or if you only like hunt certain animals, it's gonna like skew the ecology. Or maybe breed too many. The bet is wrong? What do you mean the bet is wrong? I think that'd be cool in a survival game. There is a survival game where the world is already in like a state of like lacking animals and plants, and you kind of like your objective is to restore that. I watched Fox play it a while ago. It's called Wild or something, I think. Okay, let's make a crafting table. Ow! What the? Huh? Did you attack me, Seal, or was it something else? Oh, no, not the pumpkins. Oh, but I'm out of tools anyways. Say again, I'll see if I can remember. It's like a survival game where the world is kind of like a wasteland and you have to like grow plants and make nature come back. It's like Wilder Mist or something like that, I think. Packed ice. I got 3 packed ice and I need 9 to make 1. Yeah. We'll go back to trying to look for the village. It's gonna take a while to do this. Eat this, get some more max health. And do I have the Infinity Ham on me? Yeah, I do. It's literally on my bar. Wild Mender, there we go. Yeah, I kind of want like a game that's like that, but almost in reverse. Where like the more you use the natural resources of the world, the more it has consequences on the ecology of the world. What do you have the option of like either intentionally letting it get worse and worse, or actually trying to maintain things? Let's put the structure compass on my bar so I can actually see the arrow at all times. Oh, we can also just update the search and see if there's another village closer than this. Ignore the anomalies. Yeah, it could also be like an educational experience if desired. What do we got in here? Oh, nothing useful. Although I think for like a game perspective, it would have to be like a bit over-exaggerated, so it wouldn't necessarily be an accurate experience because A lot of these like consequences for a lot of these things you could do to affect the environment take a long time to actually be noticed. Apparently I'm close to the village. Does that mean the village was this close to a snowy biome? It's kind of convenient because it's very flat here and easy to like run fast. I just now noticed that there's like a weird cube in the sky. Ignore the weird cube. Or whatever that is supposed to be. Ooh, spooky crab. Okay, we got a beach. Bananas! Yoink! Might be able to make banana ice cream with that. Where's the village? We just gotta yoink in bed before things get too spooky. Let's see, bed. Whose bed can I steal? I mean, I have my own, I think. Did I leave my bed somewhere? Oh my god. Okay, we're borrowing this one. But I should break it afterwards so I lose the spawn point, hopefully. Okay, what do we got? More Herbus boots. I don't think we need that many Herbus boots. Do we? I'll take one more. I mean, maybe we have to salvage curios to... Okay, there's a lot of... Hello. Oh. You could have mine, I barely sleep at the moment anyway. Ooh. I've slept way too much today. It's because I keep waking up early and then I feel not great and I'm like, I should sleep some more, and I spend a bunch of time trying to go back to sleep and then eventually I succeed and then sleep for too long. Yeah, we need some of these books. Just gonna yoink them. Balloons we need a bunch of. I wonder if you can make a cloud in a bottle. Cloud in a bottle. Doesn't seem like you can. You can enchant them? Oh, it's soulbound. Okay. And reactive. These respawned. Oh, another cloud. No, but not cloud, balloon, I mean. And the villager hat, which is so good for leveling up stuff fast. Because it makes villager trades cheaper, and we can eventually just build a bunch of villager trade stations and just trade a bunch. And that's not only going to level up the hat, it's going to level up all the other accessories we have on us. What is this? Fisherman's Pocket Guide displays fishing information. Oh yeah, fishing power 0. And a sextant, which displays the face of the moon. And why not a water bucket? Why not? Not a lot know that struggle, but do be real indeed. Woke up at 6, concluded this was a very inhumane time to get up, spent until 11 to fall back asleep, and slept until Tuesday. That's exactly what I did! Almost exactly. I woke up at 5, I spent until like 10 or 11 trying to fall back asleep, and then when I eventually fell back asleep, I slept until friggin' 3 or 4 p.m. Yep, that was my day today. Yeah, we don't need multiple villager hats unless, like, how do you do, like, curio? How do you get these? More curio slots. Yeah, I think you use curios. You use any curio to make curio slots along with a bunch of blocks. So we should actually take every curio with us, because it can allow us to make more curios. Or curio slots. That's insane. We also need a lot of resources though, but we can eventually find ways to produce infinite iron, gold, and diamond, and emeralds. Which I think covered everything we needed, right? Yep. Because if we get a villager trade set up, we can essentially have an iron farm, sell iron for emeralds, and spend emeralds to buy diamond gear and gold bells, and we can melt the diamond gear and gold bells back down for materials. Any of these enchants I would like to have? I wouldn't mind a silk touch enchant. Cone of Cold, supply ship. I'll yoink some of the arcane essence. Probably have more of that than we need at some point, but gold is fine to yoink. Redstone, sure, why not? Okay, we're just gonna store a lot of this in our backpack. Sort it out once we get back home. There's a fish in the fountain. Damn, that's how you know it's a good fountain. I think. Does that make any sense? Honestly, I should steal some lecterns as well. No, we don't really need lecterns that much, because we're not gonna have a bunch of enchanting trades. Because we don't need enchants that much, because we use tinkers. And you can't enchant tinkers' tools. Am I just going back the way I came in? Oh, there's another bucket. Let's see, where have I not been? Is that a cat? There's a cat. I wonder if you can use 2 power gloves at the same time. To, like, increase the bonus. Ooh, Splendor Gem. Heavy Chain, Spell Resistance. Okay, that sounds decent. Common Ink, Arcane Essence, more Arcane Essence. Meow! Get all the accessories. Every single one. Shield scroll. Ooh, blood magic. I said I wanted to go into blood magic this time, so we're trying to go into some blood magic. Which is another reason to go to the Nether at some point, both to get crying obsidian and to get the... I don't remember what it's called. Blazing Cinders? Ooh, Fury Claws, okay. Feral Claws, actually. They allow us to attack increasingly faster the more we attack in succession, which can get ridiculously fast sometimes. I think you need an enemy for it to work. Yeah, but it can get quite insane. It will burn through your durability really fast though, but honestly worth it. I should leave all the doors open for buildings I've been in recently. Then again, the villagers might close the doors. How dare they mess with my plans? Okay, so I'm guessing I cannot get rocket boots from these villages. Another villager hat. Still, that's still a really good haul. Oh yeah, this was the diamonds I couldn't loot. They're probably gone now, right? Yeah, there's another Infiniham though. Okay, there we go. Fully functional anvil. Shame my pickaxe is broken. Spooky noise. I think we're good. I think we'll go back home now. Got most of the things we want from this place. So if I want to go home, does my compass point me home right now, or is it pointing the wrong way? I think it's pointing the wrong way. It's probably pointing to that bed. Is it? Oh, maybe not. Oh, it's not. Okay, excellent. Then we can just go home. Don't mind the dirt golem. It's definitely not some kind of spooky anomaly. We've been told to ignore the anomaly. Speaking of anomalies, I do want to check this one out though. Hello? Oh. Nice to meet you. It was a short time? Oh. Wait, it just goes out on the other side? Really? It feels a bit like... I get like a bit of like Exit 8 vibes. That is weird. It got like very dark the first time I went through. It doesn't this time. Huh. Am I still in the same world? That's like an uncanny feeling a lot of people have where it feels like you need to leave a building or a room the same way you came in, which is like I feel like it's a very common like OCD trait. It's like strange where like, why is that such a common phenomenon? Feeling that way. Because I used to feel that way like a long time ago. I had a friend many years later who was like, okay, this is gonna sound crazy, but I have like this problem. And I'm like, oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. I used to have that too. And the way both me and them explain it is that it feels like you're leaving an invisible thread behind when you walk around. And in order for the thread not to get tangled, you need to exit the same way you came in, so that the thread doesn't get stuck on something. Just a bit of an interesting way to see things. Probably shouldn't have opened that, should I? Here are these like double bridges that confused me last time. Okay, that was the spawn point, so my base should be... There we go. Whee! Alright, we'll store the Whirly Sprig, Enchanted Apple, Source Berries. Oh, those are also from Ars Nouveau, okay. Fire Charge, Iron, Obsidian, and books. Was there something immediate I wanted to use books for? I feel like there was, but I don't remember what it was. Let's see what books can be used for. Okay, so book. Can obviously be used to make different shelves and books and such. And I feel like I just wanted to make a normal bookshelf and then use the normal bookshelf for something. I know I can make this, I should make this eventually. A novice spellbook, but I need some more iron first. Or cool guide. Bookshelf. No idea what this is. Tome of Alcahestry. And Reliquary. Requires a lot of weird things. Okay, what about a normal bookshelf? What can I use a normal bookshelf for? Ah, right, that's what I wanted. Okay, so we need 4 red wool, 2 sticks, normal bookshelf, and a working table. That's working table? A working table! What are the names of the 7 C's is that supposed to be? Working table ahead. Yeah, I sure hope it does. Okay, we got some white wool. Do we have any red flowers? If not, we should get that once we get the iron farm up and going. But there's probably some flowers around. I'm gonna ignore that anomaly that just spawned behind me. Let's see. Blue flowers, we need those too, but... Wait, can we make dye out of strawberries? That sounds like a thing, right? Strawberry pips. Nope, I want to make red dye. Maybe you have to cook it? Oh, maybe not. Alright, and I don't want them. Actually, I could use them to make strawberry milk. That's one red flower. You know what? I want to make strawberry milk. We have cows now. We might as well. It feels like a waste. I feel bad about throwing the strawberries away. I was the one who picked them after all. And I just throw them on the ground? That's horrible. Imagine if someone came and picked you up, looked at you, said, I don't want this, and threw you on the ground. Why am I finding every flower except the one I need? Oh, there's one more red one. Ignore the anomaly. It's not real. Can't hurt us. What the? What are you even made of? I know I said ignore the anomaly, but I am curious. Oh, okay. Interesting. Can I touch you? Oh. Sure. Yeah, don't worry about it. That should be all the flowers I need, right? There's 4. I just mix that with some wool, and then we needed some sticks, and then we should go back home so we don't make another crafting table. Ignore the anomaly. I said and turn around. Curiosity, no? There's something they say about curiosity and cats. I don't remember what it is, but it's probably a good thing, right? Definitely a good thing. It can't be something bad. Nah. That wouldn't make any sense. Okay, we need a bookshelf. And then we need bookshelf plus this, plus 2 of these, plus stick, plus... I don't remember. I don't remember. Is it... Okay, maybe it's like this, and then these are like legs. Yes! Okay, cool. Workshop. Where the heck do I put you? Put you over there. Why not? Don't freak out about the freak out. Don't freak out about the freak out, he said, and then he froke all over them. Alright, this is a lot of accessories. I should check which hat is the best. So this one's level 1. 1.5. 1. 2. Okay, so they all kind of suck. So I'm just gonna take all the ones that I don't need and put them in here for now. For roller skates, I honestly don't care too much. I think they're all kind of whatever. Shiny red balloons. Rhombus boots, horse flutes, don't care. Finny ham. Bunny hoppers. Do they have like a second ability, or is it only like jump heights? It's really good though. It's almost like having rocket boots, to be honest. Just take 2 of them. Throw those in there. Take some of these trees and such. We'll store them right here. Some of this more normal stuff. We definitely need to go mining to get some more resources soon. And I feel like with all these anomalies I'm seeing, we might get kidnapped by the shadow dimension again as well. Let's see, emeralds, cracked splendor gem, also known as my favorite gem from the apotheosis mod, because it increases your luck, which means everything gets a little bit better. Wooden bowl. I don't really need a wooden bowl, but I guess I'll just hold on to it. Put it in here for now. Common ink goes in the iron spells and spell books. Sticks goes in the tree storage. Gold ingot goes in here. The heavy chain is... Can this anomaly stop anomalizing? Books, bone meal. Didn't I store all my books already? Nope, I did not. Okay. Most of this stuff is pretty alright now. I need to make this better storage. Don't need all these Hermes boots on me. I have a power gauntlet already equipped. I have nature boots already equipped. And that's probably okay. I think I want to swap my nature shoes, though, for bunny hoppers. I can keep these on here, but I can jump quite high with these. Alright, now see if I can figure out how to make some smoothies. I think I need a cooking station, actually, which is another reason why I would want to expand this place. So first things first, this is an iron pickaxe, this is a stone pickaxe. Okay, so I can fix the stone one with this, but for the iron one, it's going to be a little bit trickier because we're going to need iron repair kits. So let's go ahead and make one of these out of stone. We're going to put it here. I'm grabbing a gold ingot. We're going to melt that down and make a mold for the repair kits. And I'm going to take some of the iron we have and throw that over as well. I haven't eaten steak yet, so that can increase my max health. Cool. Store the glass. And that's another reason we need to get friggin' our whole iron situation sorted out as well, so we have more tools to repair with, or resources to repair with, I should say. Let's get some wheat, because we need food for the villagers to breed. And also for the cows. Ignore the anomalies. Hopefully the anomalies go away on their own, because if I ignore them and they just keep increasing, there's going to be more anomalies than non-anomalies, in which case I become the anomaly, I think, is how that works. Alright, have some bread. You guys like bread, right? Are some of the cows suffocating out there? I also think I want to elevate my base a bit so I don't get this, like, mist on the ground inside my base. It's a little bit annoying. But that would mean moving everything, which would also be extremely annoying, so I'm not sure. I don't know if the mist goes away if I have a ceiling. I don't think it does. Like, it stretches into this cave, right? Yup. I mean, is there mist on top of here? Nope. So it's literally just like at exactly 64 blocks. I gotta stop building bases at 64 blocks, I guess. I could use world edit and just move the entire base up one. Be a little bit of cheating, but the alternative is literally just deconstructing the base one piece by one piece and rebuilding it one piece by one piece, or ignoring it. Okay, so we're getting more villagers, and once we have enough villagers, we want to put one of them in... Hold on, we have more iron, right? Right? There we go. Okay, yeah, give me some of that. We need to make a buckets. Guess we need lava. And then we need melted stone and glass panes. We have the glass panes, so we just gotta go get the lava from somewhere. Eventually, we should go get some dripstone so we can make a lava farm. But I'm pretty sure we saw some lava on the way to the village, so I'm curious if we can just cross over this way and kind of find it. Also, I'm going out at night. What am I doing? Do I have no regard for my own safety? Oh, thank you for the anomaly torch. I'm gonna ignore it, though. There's monsters nearby. Great. Are you the monster? Guess so. Okay, we gotta find some lava. We could alternatively try to find some lava on the deep slate. No, we have lava on the deep slate layer, actually. We found like a huge lava pool, didn't we? It knows your steps. Awesome. Thank you for your follow. There we go. That's what that means, right? Because if they know my steps, they're probably following me. It got dark. I can't see anything. When I have that lantern on, does that not work? I didn't turn off the dynamic light, did I? Don't tell me I forgot a mod. Yeah, the lantern doesn't work. Oh, that's annoying. I love the way it looks, but it doesn't help when it doesn't work. Yoink. There's that noise again that we don't like. Also, these boots are awful for walking upstairs. Maybe it's a different setting I have to do for this shader pack to make it work. With equipped items glowing. We'll have a quick look. Video settings, Oculus, shader settings. It was under lighting. Because I turned on held flood-filled particles. I'm turning that on, but I don't think that's gonna do anything. Flood-fill enable, disable sheep color. Billboarding, enchanted strength, outline screen, fog screen, mesh settings, post-processing. I'll see if that made a difference. I doubt it. Where is my lantern even? What happened to my lantern? Am I blind again? I think I am. Did I place it by accident or something? Oh no, I probably have it equipped again, right? No? No, it's just, I don't, okay, I'll just make a new one, fuck it. I'll make the normal lantern in case that makes a difference. Let's see, just put the torch there. And then normal lantern. Shoot. Don't know if that works. Probably doesn't. Now for the thing we're actually supposed to do, we're gonna make a iron farm, which requires stone. So grab some stone. Stone, iron, and glass panes. And one lava bucket. That gives us an iron farm. So if we put a villager in this, it'll start generating iron. So I'll just put it up here for now. Grab one of those, put that in there, and that's gonna make iron for us. Now we should get more of these, which means we would want to have more lava. And since we have some lava, no iron income now, it's less scary to make a few extra buckets. Let's make some extra buckets. Do we have enough deep slate to maybe make some deep slate stairs? Nope. We do not, because I want to make stairs I can more easily get up and down the mine as well. And we pour this onto there to make a mold for the repair kits. That can just stay in there. And we'll take some of the rest of the iron we have, if we have some more. Just throw that in there. Concerning. And we'll just go get some more lava. Hopefully whatever's making that noise is not down there anymore, but it probably is, considering how frequently we heard that noise from the 2 times we've been down here. Or how quickly we heard it, I guess I should say. Yeah, the lantern still doesn't work. Okay. I guess I gotta place some more torches then. Yoink, we're leaving again. I would want to stay to do some mining, but I don't even have a pickaxe that works right now, so... yeah, I definitely need some stairs. This is inconvenience. At least I can eat this to get more health. Yippee! I take the bunny boots off temporarily. I think that's going to be better. Oh, it's also the balloon, though. We have multiple things increasing our jump height, so it takes... Hey, did you just destroy my torch? That's kind of inconvenient when I'm trying to fix the fact that I can't see anything going down there. Alright, we only have enough iron to make one more iron farm for the time being. And I need more glass panes. So I'll make some glass panes, make an iron farm, and then we'll just place that right next to you. See if you made more villagers. Nope, you probably need more food. Which brings us to our second thing we gotta do. We gotta make someone who automatically farms. So we want to make a farmer, which requires a water bucket, 1 dirt and 2 iron. So... guess we gotta wait for some of that iron to come out, but we do have water buckets, I believe. Yep. Put my bunny slippers back on. And 1 dirt. We'll make some repair kits. Maybe we can mine for some iron as well. Shouldn't take too long for the production to begin. Just work on expanding this in the meantime. Should get some torches while I'm at it. Just light this place up like crazy. Let's see, torches. Did I store that away anywhere? Or did I just use them all at some point? We have a lot of sticks we can use. You have some charcoal. I should get more charcoal again soon, though. Okay, we made some iron. So we make the farm. So that should be that, this, this, and this. Got that. And we're just gonna slap that. Sure, up there for now, until we can automate it. And then we need 1 villager to operate this, and we just give them some potatoes, so they're gonna automatically pump up potatoes that we can feed the villagers. Did not put that block there. I got torches, right? Yep. This is gonna feel less claustrophobic if we make it a bit wider. Not to mention, we need the resources to make stairs. And once this thing breaks, we'll probably have enough iron to upgrade it to be iron quality. Feeling less dangerous already with the space. This pickaxe is gonna break any second now. There he goes. Still doesn't fix the whole getting up and down situation, unfortunately. Store some of this. Let's see, we got this guy, so you're gonna be the potato farmer. Your life is potato. Now you get a potato to grow with. Enjoy that. And we'll just go to sleep. Or not, because we got punched by an invisible entity. Do I have soda anywhere? Have a lot of like almost empty soda bottles that I should empty out before I get any new one. I need like an automatic machine where I can just put like almost empty soda bottles and then it combines all the fluids into like an almost full one. Maybe revives it a bit. Just keep typing. I'm doing the thing they asked for. See, I'm so nice. They ask for something stupid and I do it anyways. Does this guy want my steaks? No. Yeah, let's put one more iron in here so I can make the second repair kits. How my cows doing? I get some wheat from you guys. I don't have a big need for cows now. The leather is still used for some nice things, so it doesn't hurt getting some, but I don't need the beef or anything. I'll go in there. Go. If I could get myself like a bunch of slime, I can actually make packing tape to move all of these storages. That would make moving into a new base much, much easier. So maybe that's what I should do. I should just build a second base somewhere a bit higher up and then move everything into it eventually. I'm very impatiently waiting for these potatoes. And then we gotta give the potatoes to this guy. And then I get some iron, make one of those. Let's try to upgrade our other mining tool. In which case we need a pickaxe head, a adze head. We don't have an adze head, really? Okay, hold on. Cancel the melting! Okay, what do we need? We need 1 gold. Yeah, we'll do 3 because I think we're gonna get like 1.33 gold by melting this. We'll just make a few molds that we might need. So we need an adze mold and we need apparently more wood for that. So make a couple of these. Slap those in there. Adze head. Let's put that there. Pour the gold on it, and we do have these from a while ago, so we can make some molds for this as well. And then we need a tool handle. Now we can put the iron in there. We also get these flowers that I mentioned, which are nice if you want to make red dye. Now, where do I want to start if I want to make like a spell book? Not the Arson of O spell book, but the basic flimsy journal. It's 2 copper, 6 paper, and 1 string. Okay, we have some sugarcane. We can make a sugarcane farm so we can get paper more easily. I'll keep this so I can make the book right away, though. Let me go ahead and we just make some paper. We grab some copper. Grab some string. And then we go ahead and make a flimsy journal. So you want to boop and shoop. There we go, flimsy journal. And then we need a spell description table. Okay, 1 book, 3 slabs, 2 fences. That seems simple enough. 3 slabs, 2 fences, and 1 book. Boom. Does that automatically show up? If not, we just do it. This, and this. Boom. Inscription table. And that needs to stand somewhere as well. It's getting a little cramped in here. I'm gonna put that there for now. Put the spell book in, and then we need to get one of the spells we have. What spells do we have? Echoing Strikes and Heartstop. I'm willing to use both of those. Don't know what it does. Okay, what does this actually do? Where does it tell me? Heartstop. Cast or inflict yourself with Heartstop, an effect that makes you temporarily invulnerable. However, once it wears off, you take 50% of all accumulated damage while under its effects. That's still like 50% damage reduction though. It just means that if you take too much damage during it, you will take a big burst that might one-shot you. And it lasts how long? 16 seconds. That's not bad. Alright, I'll just take this book back. We equip it. And I should be able to select my spells here. So for this spell... Does that work? Do I have to actually hit something? Okay, I'll hit a cow. It'll be my test cow. Yep. That's like an after effect. It's kind of cool. Okay, do we have any more iron yet? Yes, we do. Just put that in there. We'll start improving this tool. Let's see, get the handle, get the head. Should be pretty good on iron production now. Do we have someone in this? No, we need one villager to go in there. We'll get one soon enough. I haven't made my pickaxe able to level up. That's something I gotta fix too. Let's see, grab one of these. Smack that in here with this, and it's now improvable. Now we smack you in here with this. And I would like to fix the axe too, so we're gonna make an axe head. And a tool. Do we have a binding? Yes. Give you more iron. We have any more iron yet? Nope. In which case, we'll just slap that in there. Swap this out. And we'll just wait for more iron while we do some more mining. Don't suppose Echoing Strike helps me mine faster. Nope. That would have been nice though. It's been a while since we got that, like, big chase by the horror entity thing that happened. Oh, that's a lot of gravel. Well, we do need gravel, so I shouldn't complain, actually. We need a lot of gravel to make the foundries later on. It does mess with the ceiling a bit, though, which is frustrating. When as we do this, we will level up the tools. That's not a good reason to be doing this mining business. Have I made my armor upgradable? I have not. I really should. Because armor is a bit harder to level up than other stuff, because you actually have to take damage for it to level up. Unless you give it a Thorns enchant, in which case you can also get XP by dealing damage with it. Which still involves taking damage, it just makes it level up faster, I guess. I don't know how you get Thorns in Tinker's Construct, though. Probably something with cactuses, I'm guessing. Something powerful is invading this world. Fantastic! That's nice. If not a little bit concerning. So once we have enough levels... Actually, I think we can do it right away. We can give our pickaxe Lucky, which is kind of like Fortune enchant, by using a blue flower, 2 blocks of lapis, and 2 copper ingots. Which isn't too hard to come by. I'm not sure if we have enough lapis for it right now. We shouldn't be too far away. Lapis is usually pretty easy to come by. It would be awful if I get that kind of like run away, don't look back event here, because I don't want to run down here to run away from something, so I'm going to look back right away. Also, it's nighttime outside, which is concerning. I should have gone to bed a while ago. Oh, excuse you? Stop that. Stop that. That was my staircase. You ruined my staircase. I'm not even gonna mind the iron that you gave me, because I have infinite iron coming up. So yeah, fuck you. My beautiful, beautiful staircase, which is not beautiful at all. It is just a kind of miserable incline of cubic blocks, but don't worry about it. I think I want to put torches on both sides, just in case the friggin' spooky thing removes my torches, because it seems to remove my torches on occasion. Which is both nice for the atmosphere, but also annoying for my OCD. Because you better not randomly remove my torches, I need those. Might be a good excuse to use like other light sources though, that aren't torches. Maybe they won't remove those. For all I know, they might come back eventually as well, because there's one of the events where they make like a giant hole in the ground that we've seen a few times. And apparently that gets fixed eventually. Is there someone around that corner, or is that just a pot or a jar? What are you? Urn, okay. One simple urn. Nothing to worry about. Oh, that spooked me. Antique ink, cool. Don't mind if I do. I wouldn't mind some antique ink, I guess. Let's fix these stairs a little bit. This is also the place that was kind of like messed up, so... Okay, we just repair that with the repair kit, and boom. Who's lurking? Someone's lurking. I've lost track of how many blocks I'm supposed to mine, but better to mine too many than too few, because we need the ceiling space. Oh yeah, forget that these barrels respawn. It's worth checking them out every now and then. That's a lot of gold. Holy damn. Oh, some mine rails. Why not? So much gold. Damn. Okay, that was really worth. I'll take the string too, actually. And gunpowder and coal. Let's just store these casts and rails real quick. Give me this, this, and this. Awesome. What happens if I mine the infected? Oh, what the heck are you? Diamond term. Ow! 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 Mean. Do all of you do that? Yep. Any chance you give diamond? I give a shard. I'm getting rid of this one too. Kind of see that my attacks kind of speed up after whacking a few times because of the feral claws I have. Alright, so from this point on, the entire staircase is going to be a little bit wrong. Get around to fixing it. Eventually. And we have taken our first steps as a novice of the iron pickaxe. I wonder if there's a good way I can automate fuel gain. I know I can technically make like a create contraption to chop down and plant trees for me. Some of those contraptions don't look very nice to me. I'm a bit picky about aesthetics. I guess just getting a friggin' dripstone for lava generation and just using lava as fuel would probably be a viable solution. And considering we have some cold biomes nearby, there's probably a good chance there's oh, I thought that was something looking at me. There's a good chance there's a dripstone cave nearby because dripstone caves tend to be under cold biomes in my experience. So we could take the... No, we don't have a biome compass. We should make a biome compass then. Just place some more torches on my way up, just because we can. Yep, desperately need stairs. Is that a floating torch mid-air? Is that an anomaly or something I did by accident? I'm gonna break it. What if I do this? Game says no. Okay. Understandable. Have a nice day. Oh, we got a lot of blocks. Black Argillite. I don't know what that is. It's from Born in Chaos. How much it tells. I swear something's hitting my cows every now and then. Alright, if I want to make a nature compass, we need 4 saplings and 4 logs of any kind. So it's pretty simple to make, and then we need a compass. And we just do something like this, I think. Yep, there we go, nature's compass. And I can ask the compass, where do I find a dripstone cave? And it's going to tell me it's really fucking far away, apparently. Okay, that's unfortunate. Dang, why is that so far away? Okay. Alright, store some of the glass. Well, we already need to upgrade this soon, but we're getting iron, so it should be fine. We have a villager. I'll just put you in there. Have potatoes. Once we get enough iron, we should try to automate this. We don't have that much iron yet. and I'm probably going to use a lot of it to make repair tools and stuff, so... Should get more of these. I can use some of the iron for that. Guess you should be pumping out some more villagers soon. Doesn't seem like you're eating the bread. Maybe you are, I'm not sure. Maybe because there's not enough bread. So we have some lava buckets, 1, 2, 3. We have some glass panes and some stone. Should definitely get more stone though. Make more glass panes and go ahead and just make 1, 2... I don't have enough for the third one. I do, I just moved to the other screen, okay. 2, 3. And then we just need some villagers. And the fun thing I discovered is that it's fine to put baby villagers in these. I mean, it's fine functionally, it's not fine morally, but whatever. Who needs morals in 2025, right? How much nuggets and andesite do I have? Do I have an okay amount of andesite, or do I have any andesite? We can make some out of diorite. Let's go ahead and make a bunch. And then we make some andesite alloy. It's not that much, but... Then we make some shafts. Grab some of the wood we have. And we are gonna go ahead and make a... large water wheel. I don't think it needs to be large, but I'll make it large anyways. And then we're gonna make like 8 small cogs and 8 large cogs. And do we need anything specific? I don't think so. Door is open? No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh, hi! Get out of here. Need some water, which we have buckets for, so that's fine. And then we're just gonna make a very simple create contraption here, so we're just gonna dig some space. I'm just gonna make like a little 3x3 area here. I'm gonna take the water wheel, we're gonna plop it right in. And then I'm just gonna make some water flow in. And that's gonna power it. And then we're gonna put some cogs to make it go a bit faster. We'll do a large cog. Small cog. Large cog. Small cog. I'm just gonna use one shaft to make it be a bit lower. Another large one. I don't know what that noise is. Oh, it's a fish getting brutally murderized. Awesome. Not my problem. What's that hitting? Why couldn't that be there? Is it just max speed, maybe? Might be. Alright, then we just gotta go get the backpack we made at some point. And we're gonna plop that under it, and that's gonna fill it with pressurized air or something like that. Store some of these blocks, store some of these cogs. We have this copper backpack, we just bring that over. And shoop. Overstressed, damn, that's not enough. Really? It's a bit annoying. Alright, I guess we'll go a bit lighter on you then. How about this much? There, that works. That's gonna fill that with air. That way we can get some more clay, which we need to make the kitchen. Store that there. Have we got any more iron in the meantime? 6 there, 3 there, 6, no, 3 there. Any more villagers? 1 more. Just smack you in there. Grab some potatoes. Have you eaten the bread? You have eaten the bread. Good villagers. Excellent. Now, what were the other things we wanted to use iron for that I've already forgotten? Because I know I want to repair some tools and upgrade some tools, but there were other things that were important as well. I guess upgrading the storage. Can you get out of here? Oh, I didn't even one-shot you this time. There we go, put that on the axe. Could also fix the Karma Chameleon. Wait, where's the... Oh, it's in there. Yeah, just make 1 more. And I think I need a tool binding for the axe, actually, because it doesn't look like it's fully converted yet. So we'll go... You, change your handle, change your binding, and I think we need 1 more binding and a blade. Is the rapier fully, yeah, okay, cool. Then we have all of those things we need. We should also remember to give our armor improvable. So we're just gonna slap that in there along with this, and it should get improvable. Go, and then we just store all of these back in, except for the repair kit we want to use to make a decent amount of repair kits so we don't run out of durability as easily while we're doing things. Just hand you some more iron. And we'll go see how that backpack is doing. Also repair this while I'm at it. Shoot. And since we have a backpack now, I should be carrying some things that are useful to have on my person with me. So we're gonna make sure we bring the diving equipment with us as well. And this thing is probably already full by now, considering how much we sped up the machine. Yep. I'm always worried that it's gonna like blow up or something because it's getting too much pressure, but I don't think that's a thing. It just feels like it should. Glad it doesn't though. There we go. Now we should easily be able to dive for a very long amount of time. So you see there is a timer on the bottom right that says 15 minutes is how long we can dive for. So I'm going to use that to gain a bunch of clay. And probably some gravel and sand too. If we don't want to make a normal foundry, we could just skip on the sand and wait until we get to the nether. But we either need a bunch of buckets of lava to cast a nether portal, or we need a diamond tier pickaxe so we can mine some obsidian to build a nether portal. I think we'll go the casting route, because getting to skip making a diamond pickaxe in the Tinker's pack is kind of nice, because there is no, like, Tinker's diamond tool. I think maybe you can make a tool be diamond quality by giving it 1 diamond as an upgrade piece, and that's honestly something we could do. Because that's a pretty good upgrade. You can give 1 diamond and 1 emerald to your gear to give it some extra durability and damage and protection, etc, etc. It's basically like a universal upgrade. It makes it a little bit better in every regard almost. For the exact details, there's a book we can check. If I pour some liquid gold onto a normal book, we get a Tinker's Encyclopedia that tells us what basically everything in the mod pack does. Oh, this is not going to look very nice with the water flowing into this. But if I dig the dirt above it, does that fix it? I think it does. I'm hopefully not destroying my farm by doing this. I just really don't like it when there's like randomly flowing water that doesn't turn into source blocks. There's no way the creepy monster can get me underwater, right? I mean, there's like a demon fish that can get me underwater for sure, but spookiness aside, I think we can beat the demon fish. Oh, there my tool goes, and that's convenient timing because I was just about to head up. And if we want more oxygen for the tank, I could just plop it back in the machine, and it's gonna restore it. And now we gotta remember to go back to our actual good armor. I say good, but it's not amazing. Ah, now I remember the other thing I wanted to use iron for, to make some hoppers and or chutes. Because if I want to make a chute, that also takes iron, but we need a pressing machine, which requires one iron block and an andesite cube and a shaft, I think. Should make some... Oh, we need to get more wood. We are running a bit low on wood, and we also got to upgrade this again. The demand for iron is increasing, as a matter of fact. But so is the production. Alright, let's grab a redstone torch. And we can make a copper to iron upgrade. Smack that on there, get a bit more space. We can also just make a basic to iron upgrade. I can, for example, smack that on this, and this becomes large too. Alright, let's sleep. And also do a big stretch, maybe a posture check. Alright, since I needed more trees, that means we should get some saplings, plant some more trees. And I'm gonna go ahead and plant a whole bunch. There we go, that's a good start. Didn't mean to plant torches though. And I did mention that I should also go ahead and put some diamonds on my tools, because we have a few diamonds and there's no harm in it. So we just head on over here. We can put diamond on this. On this. On this. On that. There we go. All of those are a little bit better. Does that make it mine at diamond level? It does, actually. Okay, so we can mine obsidian with this. I still think we're gonna cast the nether portal, though. Okay, remember to repair this. Well, that takes a lot of repair kits now to fully repair. Might be because its max durability was increased when I put the diamond on it. Should last a lot longer now, though. As for the clay, let's go ahead and melt like half of it. And then we want to make a cooking pot. So that requires a water bucket, 5 iron. We have a water bucket on us. I think we might actually, we do. Okay, 5 iron, which we don't have right now, and a wooden shovel. Wooden shovel is easy enough to make. I do have some sticks on me, so we'll just go ahead and make a wooden shovel. And you want bricks, okay. Grab some bricks. Have we got any more iron yet? 1, 5, 4. And the cooking pot is good to go. In addition to that, we need some charcoal, some wood logs. We don't have that much, but should be enough. And some sticks, I think, so we can make a campfire. Now, I'm not sure if the rain is going to immediately put out the campfire. That would be a little bit annoying, but I'm going to try. And then we're gonna put the cooking pot on top of it. And now we can cook a bunch of things. Now, what was the specific thing I wanted to cook? Because there was a reason I wanted this thing. And I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, I wanted to try making like a strawberry milkshake. So if we get some glass and we go ahead and make some bottles, I think that's fine. We head over to the cows and we just click you. Does that work? No, we need to use a bucket. Okay. There we go. Get some milk. We should be able to combine that with bottles though. Yep, there we go. We get 3 milk bottles, and then we just go ahead and we go here. I think you just put these together. Do you not? Nope. Okay, then. Strawberry... milkshake. Oh, you gotta melt the ice cream into it. Okay, how do you make the ice cream then? Is that the only way to make it? Yep. So ice cream is 1 strawberry, 1 milk bottle, sugar, and ice cubes. Okay. So we'll just put the milk there. We'll get some more strawberries then. Oh, I actually don't need a bunch though. I just want it for the health upgrade. We have ice cubes. We just need some sugar then. That's odd. I don't think I put that there. Nope. Became nighttime. Maybe every time I interact with an anomaly, it adds 1 to a counter, and once I've done it too many times, that's when we get put into the shadow dimension or something. Ow! Stop punching when I'm trying to sleep! We can hear you breathe! Alright, sorry, I'll adjust my microphone settings, I guess. Alright, sugar. 1 sugar. We'll do 2 sugar just so we can. And ice cubes, right? We have a bunch of ice cubes. That? You just craft that by hand? You just craft it by hand, actually. You need 2 bowls as well. Oh, we have 2 bowls, okay. Bowls, milk, strawberry, boop, there we go, ice cream. And then to make it into, oi! Or to make that into a milkshake, we just need 1 bottle of milk and 3 empty bottles, which means I need to make more bottles, because I don't have that many bottles. Does that work? Yeah! Yeah, let's get some more milk so I can make 1 more. I mean, I could eat the strawberry ice cream. I'm just not a big fan of strawberry ice cream. The milkshake I can handle. Alright, let's do this with these. Boom. And did it actually consume the bottles I used? Oh yeah, because it's in the fucking milkshake. Yeah. Can't remember if I've asked this. Apologies if I have. What's my favorite biome? I'm a bit of a boring plain vanilla guy, so I like plains. Because it's just convenient, easy to build in. And if I want the plains to be a forest, I can just plant trees myself. Let's see. What was I braining? I need more glass. Brain not braining today, but it's fine. It's brained more than I expected it to. We haven't gotten, like, lost in the sauce too many times. Oh, wait, get out of here. Too many times. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, plus 1 of these, plus this, and we get some more strawberry milkshakes, and we can get more max health from eating this. Yippee! I'm gonna upgrade this chest too, actually. Probably do that as soon as possible. We do actually have enough iron, so we can just do basic to iron upgrade on the 3rd chest, right? Boom. That fixes everything. the milk in here, though. And bricks. Flint. Bowls here. Take some more bricks. Buckets I like to carry around. Andesite will store. Redstone torches will store. Sticks will store. Clay stored. Faith restored. And we need more iron. And I'm gonna go ahead and make a iron block. Not a helmet, a block, please. And then was the reason that we were getting more wood. Was so we can make... Let's see, did I spend all my andesites? I have some left. Do have some left, excellent. Okay, we're just gonna make a bunch more of these. Oh, that's a bit better. And we're just gonna line up the wood outside. Just go. There's something there that's blocking me. Grass. And then we just remove all the bark. Behind my furnace, you keep saying that, but behind my furnace is a wall. It's not a very convenient place for monsters to hide. Just so you know that, Mr. Monster. Some of these blocks. And then some shafts. And I think that should be what we need to make a mechanical press. In addition, we would also like to make a crank, I think. Is it just called a crank? Let me make a crank with planks, not with wood. Okay. Planks. Always need a way to crank it. It's pretty handy. And we'll just put that there for the time of being. We'll just take it down afterwards. Put the crank on it. Take some of these iron ingots and we'll just yeet them on under there. And then we crank it. And that should be all. And then we can use that with some iron to make some chutes. And we get 4 for 1, so it's a lot more efficient than making whatever the other thing is. I haven't tried this with chutes before, I assume it works. So we're gonna move all of these, we're gonna just do a little hop. And then we're gonna put the incubator there. I do another little hop. We're gonna put the breather right there. Another hop. And put that guy there. Now that should automatically move the potatoes into the breeder, and the breeder should get the potatoes, make villagers that automatically move into the incubator, and when they're done they should automatically move into this barrel, which should fill up with fully grown villagers that we can use to build the little shops and all sorts of good stuff. I know it works with hoppers, I don't see why it wouldn't work with chutes. And chutes are a bit more efficient and also faster at moving items down. I don't think it's going to matter too much that they're faster because these don't produce things very fast, but still take it. Okay, we can move all of this create stuff back in there. Some of this stuff over here, this stuff over here. Okay, so we've taken care of a lot of the things that I was expecting to use iron for. Just go ahead and melt some more down so we can make more repair kits and then fix our friggin' mine. And once we get access to obsidian and emeralds, if we get a good enough forge, we can actually use obsidian and emeralds to create reinforcements for our gear, which makes it lose less durability, which is very handy. It's pretty much something you want to have on your gear if you use the level up Tinker's mod before you transition to like expensive material. Because eventually we can make our gear be made out of rare stuff like cobalt, maniolan, and hepatizen, which is a bit of a hassle to farm sometimes. So having the gear degrade slower so you don't have to make a bunch of repair kits is kind of nice. Almost fully repaired. We should also make a bigger forge so we don't have to work slow like we do now. I'll make a couple more buckets. Let's see. Eventually we should have enough buckets to just cast that nether portal real quick. Hello, get out of my base. Right, let's see how this new diamond-tipped steel tool... No, steel tool, iron tool does. We can eventually get steel tools, actually. It's kind of nice. Steel tool is very durability efficient. That's a lot of durability. It'll last for a long time. One of those... Huh? One of those flying torch. Was that there before? Probably was. Just so dark that I didn't notice it. I hear someone sneaking. We got any more loot here? Oh, I've got an angler's hat. Sure, why not? Empty bottles, I'll take those too. Right, we were working on this section, which was a bit annoying. Better not be a spider sneaking around. Luckily, we haven't seen any, like, spooky spiders. Or any spiders at all, actually. Maybe they are sneaking around. Maybe that's why we don't see them. What's worse? A spider that you know where it is, or a spider that you don't know where it is? I tend to apply like quantum theory to spiders that I don't see. So if the spider isn't actively being observed, that means the spider is everywhere. That's my interpretation. We should get a lot of deep slate here that I can hopefully use to expand my base. There is actually a mod that I forgot to add that I could have added that makes it so that there's a ton of like tiny skittering spiders if I'm close to a cobweb. It's kind of nasty and creepy and gross. Is that the shadow guy? Get out of here. I keep forgetting that, please. Yeah. I think it adds some other cool stuff that isn't spider related. I don't remember what it is. It's another like little aesthetic thing. I think it's like little crows that land on trees and kind of like observe you from a distance. Apparently the nastiest thing about the spider mod I was informed was that all the tiny skittering spiders, they actually make a noise as they skitter around. I have my game volume kind of low a lot of the time when I play off stream, so I did not notice that, thankfully. A copper pickaxe is still faster than this, actually. Copper pickaxes are just actually really good if you want to just mine a deep slate really fast early game. Am I close to the bottom yet? It's getting dark down there, so I'm assuming yes. Now that we have our pickaxe fixed, we should technically explore a little bit on the bottom here. Maybe find out what that spooky noise is. Probably shouldn't find out what the spooky noise is, but... I was told yesterday to not investigate the spooky noise in the basement, and this is a basement, and that was a spooky noise. I mean, I don't know if you can qualify a mine as a basement, but you know what? We're gonna call it a basement. It's the closest thing I have to a basement anyways. I'm so tempted to just walk through. Stop looking? No. Look at me looking. Alright, do I just grab some lava while I'm here? Gonna be half of the lava I need for the portal. There we go. And there seems to be some ore around that I want to grab too, so... Iron ore... Redstone. We can actually put redstone on gear to make it mine faster. It's quite expensive though, it's 5 redstone blocks per level. Deep slate diamond, this is gonna get lava'd. Honestly, no biggie if it does. Gold is nice. More gold. I like having the tall jump so I can... Is that a fish out of water? Oi! Get in the water. You're not ready to evolve yet. Stop trying. Go back in there. Go back in there. Come on. There you go. Watch it immediately go back out. It's swimming upstream like the salmons. That is salmons, right? I do that. Better be salmons. I'm not a fish expert, I just eat them. I come back! Aww. The redstone swimming downstream like the reverse salmon. Well, there hasn't been any spooky noise. Oh, okay, there was a little bit of a spooky noise. There hasn't been a lot of a spooky noise. Love how much gold there is, though. I got some mods to, like, make orbs more plentiful and larger veins and such. Because, there's so many good ways to get ore without mining now. But, I just felt like having mining actually feel a little bit rewarding and fun is nice. Not to mention I just like increasing the pacing of Minecraft when you play on stream, so you don't have to spend a lot of time grinding. Salmon, trout, and American shad? Should have called it Chad then, to be honest. All swim upstream according to Google, and we all know about the koi's journey, do we? What's the koi's journey? Is that something purple? I feel like I see something purple. Why are you so purple? Oh, it's crying obsidian. Cool. Wouldn't mind finding an amethyst geode down here, but... I love how the crying obsidian gives off this low. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. That's why I talk about that feral claw thing being kind of crazy. You stab so fast eventually. Yo, what the fuck? Yeah, it's the attack speed there is feral claws. For some reason, it gives you like a stacking attack speed buff that seems to go a bit too far. Kind of needs a nerf in my opinion. But we got the jukebox and some music discs, and that's nice. Give me those. Yoink the upgrade, throw away the backpack. Let's see, I'm gonna put that on there, and then we get some music discs. Let's see, which one was it playing though? There we go. Kind of messes with the actual music playing though. Deep slate silver. I still don't know what to use silver for. Ooh, get me out. Okay, normal iron and dense iron. Don't mind if I do. Everything looks so flickery. Yeah, it's a shader pack that kind of mimics PlayStation 1 graphics to make it a bit spookier. It's like a mix of PlayStation 1 graphics and old beta Minecraft graphics. I do have some other shader packs too, though, for spooks. Like I could be using Insanity or Hysteria shaders for spookiness. If the flickeriness isn't your vibe. This is also kind of creepy in its own way. Yeah, shaders have like gotten crazy. I feel like shaders, like they do like almost everything a resource pack does now. Because it makes it feel like there's different textures, but they are actually just the same. It's just a filter on top of them that makes them look very different. Oh, okay. That's a noise. So I actually haven't used the texture pack in forever. Because of shaders. Oh, that's a cockroach. Ooh, dense diamond. Don't mind if I do. Actually, this pack looks kind of nice too. Everything is like kind of like all spooky grayish. Other day I saw one that mimicked like a VHS tape. I think I can do that actually with the PlayStation 1. If I do, let's see, if I apply this one, and we go shader pack settings, is it post-processing? Yeah, I can turn on CRT blur. I think that's kind of like... I don't see it. Maybe it's not potent enough. I crank it up. I always go to the wrong setting. Let's see. So post-processing CRT, blur samples, CRT warp and scan lines. Okay, turn all of those on. And then just do we crank this up or down? I don't know. Oh yeah, we got a friggin' even the friggin' borders now. What do you sell? Please tell me you sell dripstone. What is this? Ring of Blood Affinity. +1 to raise dead. I'd like that, but I don't have the emeralds. And I don't expect this guy to just hang around in the caves until I come back. Yeah, what the heck is this guy doing here, right? He just showed up down here. Oh, it got so dark by turning on the VHS effect. I don't even know if I can find my way out now. We'll try. Okay, there's the purple. At least the bunny slippers is helping me jump high. What is that? Oh, there was like the flickering as well. Oh, that looks really good with the VHS filter. Something chasing me? Hello? Ow! I don't remember the way out. I thought it was past this purple and then this way. Okay, I've definitely been here. I'm seeing like spots on mined ore. Okay, that's the big lava lake. That shouldn't be too far from the exits. Are there more crying obsidian around? I'm seeing like purple things. Okay, I found a way out. I gotta add some stairs. Jumping up like this is torture. It's a little bit better if I take off the bunny hoppers and the balloon. There we go. Can jump faster. Oh, it's a little brighter up here. Okay, let me try changing that one setting now that I can kind of see the effect a bit better. I want to try the post-processing samples. If we turn that down. I'm not sure how that changed things, actually. I just now noticed that it looks like I have 2 torches because of the distortion. Oh, we got a bunch of ore. So much lapis and gold, actually. This gem. Didn't I throw away this backpack? Did I pick it up again by accident? There we go. Don't want it. More iron, more blocks, and some glass bottles, even more iron. Let's see, I shouldn't try to make that like fortune enchant, so it would be 2 blocks of lapis, 2 copper ingots, and a blue flower. So if I put this on... Wait, no, because I need the anvil first. Oh, I gotta make the anvil to actually do this, I think. Because I don't think I can put these, like, together like this. I don't think this works. It doesn't, no. It has to be, like, 5 separate slots. Dang, so we need the anvil. Okay, so we need to make the anvil out of something. Which means I would have to build a bigger foundry to actually mix metals. Okay, I'll put these back on though for now. The thing is, I'm not sure if I want to build like the big foundry until I've gone to the nether, so I might want to grab some iron ingots from the iron farms. You can build enchants. With Tinker's Construct, you can't enchant normally, so you have to build enchants for them, yeah. It's a little weird. Let's see, if I make some more buckets now, and also there's something else I wanted to use iron for, I'd already forgotten. Let's see. Okay, make a bunch of buckets. How many buckets do I have? 9? And then we need iron for... I've forgotten. I'm just gonna hold on to it. We made it... Oh yeah, now actually I remember. We want to make some traders, so we can trade with them. So I think that's redstone and glass panes and iron. So we just make some more glass panes. Do them like that. So 1 redstone in the middle and 3 iron. Like so, yeah. Okay, we'll make 3 of these guys to start off. I'll just put them outside for now. If I have any villagers, we just go ahead and put them 1 and Didn't I pick up 2? I did not pick up 2. Okay, and then we need some kind of crafting station to make them sell things. I think it's the smithing table I want. Bro got villagers in his inventory, yep. Got tired of putting them in minecarts, pushing them around, so that was just a mod for picking them up. Okay, so I need some emeralds, and I don't think I have that many, do I? If any. I have 6. I do have some coal. Maybe that's gonna be enough if I trade them together to level you up. Let's just make you buy coal and sell pickaxes, just to try to level you up. Oh, just barely not enough. I don't want the pickaxes, though. Can I get some more coal somewhere? I'm gonna look for some coal. There's gotta be some coal down in this layer, right? Oh, here's some. Oh, that's enough, actually. The frick is that? I'll grab some more, though. I really should. Ah! Get me out! Really should have more coal than I do. Ooh, more lapis. Yoink. Oh, is this amethyst? Yes! Oh, it looks beautiful. Look at that! That's so pretty. That's actually the nicest looking like amethyst glow I've seen in this game so far. Would actually kind of go hard to build some amethyst stuff in the base with this. Is it just the crystals that glow, or is the blocks too? I gotta try. I'm gonna bring some blocks to the surface and just try placing them. I didn't even think amethyst gave off light, but it looks like it does. Like, what's the light level here if I look at light? It's only light level 4. So it doesn't actually make it be bright enough for mobs not to spawn, but it looks beautiful. I try not to break the budding ones. I'm not sure if I have any mods that allows me to, like, make more amethyst. Amethyst. Well, that looks cool. Amethyst rapier. What? Hello? Excuse me? Something mined into here. Let's see, amethyst. I don't know if there's a way to make more. Oh! Because I know there's a lot of things to use it for in the mod pack. It's kind of spooky to need it for a lot of things if it can't be renewed. Here's someone else mining again. I also love the sound it makes when you mine it. Kind of reminds me of like picking up the little blue orbs in the first Rayman game. Okay, that's probably an okay amount. how do I get out again? Did I come through here? I think so. I should have brought the iron, but we do have an iron farm, so it should be fine. But I know that once we get a nether foundry, if we melt raw iron in the nether foundry, we can get steel instead of iron. But it has to be raw iron, or chainmail armor. I gotta take these jumping things off again. This is why I need to make stairs. I don't have any like classic dweller stuff from this pack as far as I'm aware. It's mostly like kind of like slower stalking entities and atmospheric stuff. Although I did once get kidnapped into like an eyeball dimension, so I'm not sure how true it is. Let's see, okay, put these things back on. Okay, we're gonna trade coal. I'm just gonna sleep first. If something punches me again while I try to sleep, because that happens so often. It's like an invisible thing that punches me as I try to sleep. Kind of annoying. Alright, let's see. Okay, take your coal, and when you level up you should... Yes, I can sell you iron. And that gives us some emeralds that we can put on our tools to make them a little better. I'll check if I can put it on my armor too. Oh, I can. Nice. What does it actually do? Emerald increases durability depending on base durability, boosts effectiveness on conditional damage and mining speed. Okay. I should swap to the villager hats so I can actually get cheaper prices too. Let's see, villager hats. Alice0327, thank you for the follow. Alright, do I have any levels on this? Nope. We can re-roll the stat upgrade. Okay, 17%. Nope, worse. Come on, 18% is not too bad. I'll roll with that. And then we just grab some more iron. And if I get enough emeralds, I should definitely check if the Wandering Trader is still in those caves, to be honest. Okay, if we level up a second one. And I don't want the pickaxes. And we don't have any grown villagers we can use. Alright, note to self, we gotta actually make these stairs at some point. I also want to like cook some cobbled deep slate just to fix some holes in the ground here and there to make them look nice. Okay, let's make some normal stairs. And can you make like deep slate stairs that are like normal deep slates? Or is it just cobbled? Guess it's just the cobbled variant. Okay, then I'll just make cobbled deep slate stairs. Ow! That's that invisible thing that keeps pranking me again. Okay, remember to bring some of these though. I have more normal deep slate anywhere, or have I never actually melted some? Nope. Oh, we can fix some of the stairs while we wait. We'll just run down and place them upwards, it's easier. I thought for all this time you were walking around with some kind of chandelier or one of those armed candle holders. Because of the 2 torches? Or... Okay, let's see. Just go to where the deep slate begins. So from around here, we'll do normal stairs. Oops. I also gotta figure out where I want to put the nether portal. Because I think I want to put it on the surface somewhere. Okay, it's a bit slower going down. Ah, no, it's about the same. But it's a lot faster going up. Then we have the cobbled stairs. The deep slates. There we go. Convenience. We'll fix it up a bit later. Once I have the resources to fix the elevation there and I dug out the other side. But this is a lot faster. And I don't have to take off my friggin' shoes every time. I should have grabbed more lava when I was down there, though. I completely forgot. I think I'll just put the portal right next to my mine or something, to be honest. We could, oh. Dig a little bit out here. Just have, like, a couple of spaces between. It's not gonna look pretty. I'm really bad at taking my time to make things look nice when I'm streaming. I'm always in such a rush to make progress that I don't actually make things look good. But you know what? There's something charming about just living in a bad square house anyways. Brings you back to the good old days of Minecraft when you didn't know what the fuck you were doing. What I could do is I could like try to build things and make it look nice off stream and then progress on stream, but I feel like some of these scary things is gonna happen when I'm building and then I'm gonna get like numb to the scary stuff and then I'm not gonna be spooked at all when I actually stream. Okay, so I want to build the nether portal here. So if I just grab some water, like 1, 2, 3, 4. See if this works. Oh, it spills out. That's a bit annoying. Is it gonna work if I just go in here and I just plop that? Yep. Just try not to drown. And I know I don't need to do the corners, but I always do the corners anyways. Okay, get some more lava. I think I should make the ceiling a little taller. I like how the water somehow went down the mine. It's just going all the way now. Just get a boat and just ride down the friggin' water slide. Oh, it's getting rid of some of my torches though. That's not good. It's kind of charming though, actually. I kind of like it. I need to do that at some point. Just have like a waterfall going into the mine. I think that would look cool. Here, I definitely need to make the ceiling taller. Keep bumping my head. Alright, give me the buckets. Oh, okay. Make sure I don't drop any torches in by accidents. There we go. That's more than enough lava. And I can't see where I'm going, but I hear water, so I assume I'm near the staircase. I'm just probably a little bit off to the side. Give me my torch again. We'll place some more torches. The water's pushing me back. Okay, there we go. And then we finish the portal. Just, one there. One there. One there. There and there. And we can use the rest of the lava for fuel. I also need to make a flint and tinder because I haven't done that yet. So, 1 iron and 1 flint. It's actually called flint and steel, but... Why is it called flint and steel? There's no steel in it. Oh, I need to still make this barrel better. Can we melt some gold to fix that? Start using lava for fuel. And it's nighttime again. Okay, so from the nether we need a bunch of soul sand and... what's the other thing? Magma blocks, so we can make nether grout for the nether foundry. And eventually we also need to get our hands on a blaze spawner. Alright, do we have the biome compass? Because if I could find a soul sand valley, is that what it's called? Or just soul valley? So, okay, there's 200 blocks in that direction. That's not that bad. There's also spooky noises, which is bad. Not to mention this wall goes kind of like around, so... surprisingly not too much light from the glowstone. Can we have some nether quartz? What does crimson planks look like again? Do I want to build anything out of crimson planks? Nah, it doesn't look that good. This is not going to go anywhere, is it? This is so going to be a dead end. Yep. Well, I'm digging. What about, like, nether bricks? I wouldn't mind building some with nether bricks. Not sure if I would do normal nether bricks or the red one, though, but if I want the red one, I need a bunch of nether warts, I believe. Should probably use this pickaxe, actually. Because this one is more meant for mining stones. The full pickaxe is more so for ores. Although this one is a little slower, but that's sometimes nice when mining, like, stone and netherrack. I don't like it when the pickaxe gets so fast that you instantly mine things. You start mining a bunch of things by accidents that you don't want to mine, and it doesn't look very nice. Not saying this looks nice either, but at least it's organized. Okay, how far away am I? 100 blocks. I'm hearing lava noises. I'm little bit concerned that I'm gonna get lava-ified. Hazel Grace 09, thank you for the follow. Let's see, a few more blocks. 78. This is a little slow. Hey, welcome. Oh, is that just a drop? Hello? Video game? Can we maybe not drop me into the abyss? That'd be awesome. How far am I? I still need to go 64 more blocks. I guess I might as well make a little bridge. A tiny little bridge. I'll make it wider for safety reasons. There we go. Alright, 60 more blocks and we'll find a soul sand biome, hopefully. And if we're lucky, it's both gonna have soul sand and a bunch of magma blocks. I feel like there's usually magma blocks in soul sand biomes. Finding some enderman too wouldn't be too bad. I haven't seen a lot of natural mobs in this mod pack, which is usually because horror entities from horror mods tend to like dominate the spawn pools a little bit. Hoping I'm having a wonderful day today. I overslept a bit, so I feel guilty about that. But other than that, like, chilling here with Minecraft Horror and streaming is kind of nice. But I hope you're having a good day too. Okay, I should probably dig down if I want to find magma blocks, though. So we'll make like a little section here. How's my streaming going? I'd say it's going well. That's a bit of a drop again. The thing is, this shader pack makes like the fog kick in very early, so it's very hard to know if that's like a long drop or if it's no. Oh my god, don't push me! What are the odds there's just lava on the bottom? Do you have keep inventory on, so it's not like gonna destroy all my stuff if I fall in there, but that doesn't mean I want to die on purpose. Also, Fox, you want to like load a gun on the Twitch side of things if you want to prepare that. What other games do I usually play? Because it's October, I've mostly been playing like spooky random horror games. I played Corpse Party recently. But outside of October, I play a lot of retro games, like old PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, GameCube, Super Nintendo. And when I get access to it, I like playing survival and adventure RPG games. But I don't have a lot of money, so I don't tend to buy new games very often. Although I am trying to make enough money to get a hold of Bloodlines 2, which is releasing soon. Which would be a lot of fun to stream, because Bloodlines 1 was a ton of fun. I'm hoping the second game is good. And I think that would be very interesting to stream. And it kind of has like a semi-October-ish vibe, so... How high up am I right now? 116 blocks? I'm so far off the ground. No wonder I can't see anything down there. Okay, maybe if I go back a bit... You can't put water in the nether, can you? So I can't make like just a water elevator and just jump down. Anyone know any good tricks for like getting down in the nether without getting into a pool of lava? Okay, I can kind of like follow the ledge here. Do some precarious platforming. Yeah, I still can't see the bottom. Let's see. I can survive this, right? I believe. Ugh. Okay, there is floor. There is floor down here. I'm taking a lot of fall damage, though. Oh, ow! The heck was that? Okay, which way was the soul sand biome? This way? Please tell me there is actual ground. I recently had a soul sand biome that was like 90% lava. It was a bit annoying. Let's see. There's gotta be a way down somewhere. There is blackstone though, which I do like. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see anything. And now I don't know how I'm gonna get back to my portal either, so I kind of played myself, I guess. Maybe we risk it for the biscuit. Can I level up my kitty slippers at all? Yes. Okay, let's re-roll it and increase the safe fall distance. Yeah, 5 blocks of safe falling I don't think is gonna save us here, but you know what? You lose 100% of the risks you don't take. Oh, it's lava! Oh, get me out! 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 Oh! We can make it! I believe! No! 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 The friggin' rapier makes me jump backwards! No! Get me out! Dig! 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 Oh my god. How's my armor? My armor's fine, apparently. My armor did not mind that at all. Well, there's gravel and soul sand aplenty, and there's me! And I'm gone. But what I really needed was magma blocks. Oh, we got some magma blocks. Luckily, we need less magma blocks than everything else. We need 1 magma block for every 4 soul sand and gravel to make nether grouts. For a total of 1 magma block, 4 soul sand, and 4 gravel, we get 8 magma grouts. No, nether grouts. Which is enough for 2 blocks for the foundry. So we still need a lot, but... Something mining here again? Oh my god. They better never mine into my base, because I'm gonna be upset if, like... I don't care if it's a... like a creeper, or the literal, like, demons of the 7th layer of hell. Like, you better not mess with my base. I don't care if my base isn't the most artistic or beautiful place on Earth. I built that, and if you mess with it, I'm coming for you. Have I thought about animated stuff? I do actually have some few animated things I have made. Have an animation that I've made, actually 2 animations that I've made going on the intro screen. Okay, more magma blocks. Okay, I can crouch, not take damage from them. Yeah, I just said I have made animated stuff. I answered you. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, there's so much magma blocks here. It's amazing. I hope I brought some repair kits with me, though. I'll use the pickaxe a little bit here, actually. Just so we can use the pick adds for the gravel and soul sand, because it works as a shovel. Oh, lava! Do you have any social or Discord to talk further? No, you can talk here. Oh, there's so much magma blocks. This is probably gonna get me covered. Just hope I don't accidentally dig into the lava lake. Oh, there's the shadow guy again. Get out of here. Trying to push me off ledges. Trying to catch me unaware at my most vulnerable moments. Well, I'm comfortable with the iron pickaxe. Every time we level up the tool, we get more slots to upgrade it. Normally in the Tinker's mod, you have like a limited number of upgrades, but it feels kind of restricting and kind of makes the Tinker's tools feel worse than just enchanting items a lot of the time, in my opinion. So I like having the level up thing to allow you to augment it. It does make it very OP eventually, but I just like having a little bit of a grind that can just keep getting more and more powerful, even if it does break the game a bit. I like my funny numbers go brrrr. Alright. Oh, we got way more magma block than we need, yep. Alright, let's get a bunch of soul sand done. That takes priority over... you should know because you accepted the rules when you entered the chat, but talking about that kind of stuff is against the rules, so I recommend reading the rules again more thoroughly next time. I'm now an expert at the iron pickaxe. I don't think the comma works against... No, it doesn't. Against sand. I think I'll just use this until it breaks on the soul sand and we can get more gravel on the surface, even though there is a lot of gravel here. That said, I still don't know how I'm going to get back to my portal. I don't even know where my portal is, to be brutally honest. But I'm gonna try to get out. I'm not just gonna jump into the lava and accept my fate. That's no fun. That's like one of the rules I gotta keep from myself when I play with keep inventory on. It's like, I'm not gonna use keep inventory as an excuse to just respawn to get back to base. Because that takes a little bit of like the immersion out of it, I would say. So it makes it feel like there's no risk. And I've tried using mods to like add risk back, such as like losing all the XP, but they're a bit like clunky to configure, and still losing all the XP doesn't feel quite like enough of a penalty. I'd like to be some other penalty. Hey, welcome James. How's it going? Hope you're having a good day. All good? Hey, glad to hear. I'm also doing alright. Overslept a bit today though, a little guilty about that, but otherwise fine. It's always chill to be streaming some. And I started a little bit early today just to get a little bit of extra progress on Minecraft. Because I feel like Minecraft takes a lot of time to progress on, so I feel like I gotta do longer streams when I play Minecraft. I try to progress as fast as I can, but my builds end up suffering for it. I always end up living in like a boring square house usually. Oh yeah, no, James, you can't discuss that here. It goes against my chat rules. Well, I do have repair kits. Let's see. Repair twice. Okay, how much soul sand do we have? It would be convenient to get some gravel, but it makes more sense to just get as much soul sand as I can and then get out of here. Spooky noise. Something digging again? Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't make me look at the lava, excuse you. That kind of just looks like it's like the Venom symbiote Spider-Man. Ants? Okay, chat is saying wait, the Minecraft chat is saying answer me. Okay, hello. Hello, Minecraft chats. We're gonna have so much nether grouts. At least once I get the gravel to back this up. Then we're gonna have to melt it all though, which is gonna take a while. We'll make some blast furnaces though. That should speed it up. I've been meaning to make some for a while actually. That's concerning. I wonder if I can fish in lava with my diamond fishing rod. Be careful letting that lava loose. I mean, I can survive for lava for a surprising amount of time, actually. If I find the ledge that I landed on when I fell from the ceiling and I build my way back up, it shouldn't be that hard to navigate my way back out afterwards. Is that gonna spill out? Yes, it is. I'm gonna mine it anyways. Ow, 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 ow. Mistakes were made. Come on, get me out of there. I just want all the soul sand I can get. Worth. Oh, okay. We'll get some gravel too then. It's gonna break soon, but Might as well get some gravel rather than digging down another layer. Flatten this space out as much as possible. There it goes. Alright, time to try to get out of here. We do have a bunch of netherracks, so we should be able to. Okay, spooky noise. This is where I fell, right? No? No, because oh, get out of here. Ooh, I'm so low health. Okay, where did I fall? Sorry, wasn't there some soul sand and or gravel? It wouldn't have been here because this I would have been able to jump up on anyways. That's weird. Okay, I'm gonna guess it was here. This looks right. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna just tower myself up. Preferably without the bunny slippers and the balloon. I'll see if I can eventually see where I jumped from. I did jump down multiple places though, so I would have to get even higher up. This is about the height I was at, though. I was at like at 122. Oh, bedrock. I guess I was not at 122. So that would be too high up. Okay, only path over there. I'll make a like a shoddy bridge. Or make it connect to this wall so it looks a bit more stable, so it doesn't look as silly. And then it's gonna path over there from here. And there's my little ledge. Let's see if I just make it around here in one piece. Up. I should be almost home free. Yes, I went through some forests. I don't know which way to go out. I think I kind of like hugged the forest along the side. Try hugging it this way. Oh my god, what the fuck was that? That spooked me. I can jump this. Thing is, my portal was like only 200 blocks away from the soul sand biome, so it shouldn't be like too far away from here. I can't see it. Because the render distance is so short. There it is. Home sweet home. Now I do want to get rid of like some of this so it doesn't stick out like a sore thumb the way it does. And maybe even replace some of the ground around it with like netherrack so it looks like the nether is like kind of leaking into the world. For now, we're gonna fix this. You're in iron storage. I was melting gold for the sake of upgrading you. Here we go, got some gold. Get a torch. Do we have diamonds? We have diamonds. Okay. So if I go ahead and make a iron to gold upgrade. And do a gold to iron to diamond upgrade, and then we just smack that on there. Boom. More space. Gotta upgrade this soon too. And these seeds don't belong in there. Alright, gravel and also repair kits. Let's see, grab some iron ingots. Should be able to upgrade this whole melting situation very soon. But until then, just keep making repair kits. How much gravel do we have, if any? We did mine some gravel earlier, but probably not a whole lot. Also blind, so I don't see it. There we go. Okay, just give me a bunch of this. Bunch of this. We're gonna make as much as we can. There we go. Then I wanted to make some blast furnaces. Blast furnaces would be... just need some normal furnaces and some melted stone. And then we gotta melt the stone. Do we melt or do we craft out of stone? I think we melt it again, actually. Alright, just go ahead and make furnaces. With this. 1, 2, 3. And then I would have to move this cutting board somewhere. Could just put the cutting board on top of the crafting table. Well, that kind of obscures the wall in a very weird way. And we got other things to fix the sorting of as well, so we'll just do this. Coal and charcoal, I'm going here. Anything else of immediate importance? Gravel, gunpowder. The gravel in there, gunpowder goes over here. We sleep, and then we'll get the diving gear and just go getting some gravel in the lake, probably. Once I've repaired my tools a bit. Ooh, not what I meant to do. Have my diving gear on me. Hopefully there's a good amount of gravel down here. Seems to be. Oh god, yeah, I thought I saw something. I was like, is that a demon fish? That is a demon fish. Oh my god, another one. Okay, we don't need clay that much anymore now, because we don't use clay for the good, good forge. Might need some at some point, just for like some of the smaller things we can craft out of, seared bricks. Because right now we're trying to make scorched bricks, which is the upgrade. And then once we got that sorted, we need to kind of start thinking about getting Silk Touch, better anvil, and finding another fortress so we can get a blaze spawner to make a... basically just place the blaze spawner in the foundry, which is like a big forge. And it's gonna cook the blazes that spawn into blaze blood, which can be used as fuel. That can cook things better than lava, because lava can only melt things up to 1000 degrees Celsius. Nether, friggin' the blaze blood can do 1500 degrees. Which is needed to melt netherite and diamonds. Hopefully by the time we've dug all this out, we'll have melted a bunch of gold and deep slate and stone, so we can make the... primarily the stone for the blast furnaces. Should have just stolen some from the village, to be brutally honest. It's not like they use them. Oh, hello. Alright, let's see how much nether grout we can make. Have we also made more villagers? We got 2. That's not too shabby. Alright, just store all the blocks for now. And then I'm just gonna search for gravel. And soul sand. And magma. Grouts. Okay. There we go. Just lagging a lot. And then we'll just take all the grout we do have. And we have some stone. None of these are done cooking yet. Soon done. We could just temporarily place one of these. We don't need too much. So if I grab a tiny bit of coal, or charcoal, tiny bit of charcoal, get out of here. My house, not yours. And we just melt some of this. I think we need 9, probably. Once we got the first 3, we can just make one right away. Start cooking a bit. Let's see, blast furnace. Alright, one blast furnace goes there. And then lava bucket goes in there, and nether grouts. And then we'll just fish the bucket back out. And then we'll just wait for another one to finish. Random cow noises. Probably shouldn't have put them so close to my base, but it is what it is. Go. That's one more lava bucket. Plop that in there, and boom. We're gonna need a lot of this stuff, so. And once the last one is done, we're just gonna pick up this furnace back up, and we're gonna plop that in here too. Probably have some of these like deep slate bricks. I'm just gonna put one on the corner to kind of like round this out. Could use this corner for something too, I'm not sure what. Alright, you're probably done. Yep, so I'm gonna just mine you back up. Remember to keep feeding you iron ingots, pour that out. At some point we're gonna automate the iron farm, most likely. Which will require a lot of hoppers. Keep feeding you. Oh, get out of here. What are you doing in my house? Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, I still have the friggin' power rail stuff too. I'm just gonna put that in here. Anything else that needs to get out of my storage here? Not really. How's the iron production going? I was gonna fish out the flowers. I might use the flowers to make some red decorations. Like red dye, curtains, carpets, banners, that kind of thing. Could actually fit another furnace here, but... I forgot we have like this thing that's like gonna be full of iron at some point. Just pour some more iron in here so we get the iron block back. Then we'll do some repairs. And then we'll just melt the block down as well. Actually, that's so much faster. That's what I should be doing. I think it's faster at least. It's either faster or it's roughly the same. If I just go here and make 3 blocks instead, I just put that in there. I'm not sure if it takes longer to melt. Looks like it might, but it's gonna fill up so much, so it's gonna be nice to just do. I feel like the pickaxe is faster to repair, so yeah, the pickaxe has a lot more durability, so that's kind of like an advantage as well. It's slower, but it can do dirt and stone, and it has more durability. So if you're gonna do a lot of mining of against blocks that don't have that much, like, whatever you call, toughness on the block, then pickaxe might be the way to go. That does mean that it needs more repair kits to repair though, because repair kits, they repair a fixed amount. They repair an equivalent of 2 ingots, basically. Okay, well, these are coming along. This is done. I think I'll just immediately start cooking some more deep slate if I have. Okay, I don't have much. I do not have much. I'll do it anyways, and then we'll start fixing the mine. The part that's like the wrong height. So that's why I wanted to cook these. I wanted to fill in some deep slate slots down here, like about here. And just start putting deep slates. And the thing I don't like about deep slate is that it's like a directional block. So if I place it on a wall, it's going to be placed sideways, even though all the deep slate around is placed like standing. So I have to make sure I always place it downwards or upwards. One more. Come on, there we go. Come on. Why is this so difficult? Yeah, crouching works. Have more? Nope. We're gonna get more because I'm gonna dig the ceiling out. Is there a way to get like a deep slate farm? So now we can do stone and cobblestone, but I don't know if we can do deep slate. Maybe with Psycraft. I've been considering adding Psycraft, but I'm not sure if I want it or not. It has some like really convenient farm blocks for just like generating cobblestone and stone and amethyst. And a few other things, I believe. There we go, that fixes most of that. I think I'll place one of these. I have any left? No, I don't have any left, I don't think. Alright, then we gotta melt some more. I also think technically this shouldn't be deep slate, this should be stone. Up until a certain point. Actually, I think it's fine to have deep slate here. But here it should be stone. Oh, it's nighttime out. Don't like that. Ugh, I keep placing torches everywhere. Alright, do we have some stone? Need more lava buckets, though, it's gonna run out. And we'll melt some more cobbled deep slate in this one. Take that back. Are we doing a normal stone? I think we're low on normal stone too. Yeah, we kind of are. So we'll go ahead and put a lava bucket in here too. I should remind myself to get more lava soon. And just store this in here for now. I think I also need to store some of these angler hats. This is the one I've used, yep. Oh, it's almost leveled up too, nice. Alright, we'll also go ahead and make some more nether stairs. Because this is starting to get usable. Alright, we're just gonna fix some of the stone stuff around here. And then we want to mine this. I still think the ceiling isn't high enough because I think I'm supposed to mine 5 blocks and I'm mining 4 right now, am I not? 1, 2, 3, 4, yes. There's a bit of irony in that by the time we finished making this mine stairwell, we probably wouldn't need the mine that much anymore. Because if we make enough villager trades and iron farms, we trade iron ingots for emeralds. That gives us access to both iron and emeralds. And we can trade the emeralds for diamond armor and golden bells, which once we have the nether foundry, along with the blaze blood, we can melt down to get gold and diamond. So the main things we need to mine for would be redstone, lapis, coal, silver, I guess, which I don't know what is for. Basically all of the, like, the main metals for, like, armor and tools, we don't need to mine for. Could technically get redstone from trading with clerics, villagers as well, and lapis, so we could automate that as well. I don't think there's anyone who sells coal. I think there's only villagers who buy coal. Can I add you on Discord? No. Why? Stop looking, it says. Look at him looking. For reference, that's an inside joke that Tarko made when I was playing Peak with them. Because in Peak, there's a character that kind of like stalks you and like looks over rocks and stuff from a distance. And at some point, we just started spotting him and we just went, look at him looking. And that's just the thing now that we say. And for me, it's, for some reason, very funny. For no reason at all. It's probably the way we're saying it. It just seems silly. So I'm going to use that whenever I can. I don't like that you have to use 6 blocks to make 4 stairs. It makes it so that I have to mine so much more than I actually should need to make the stairs for the mine. Like, if I want to make the walls look nice too, and start like replacing the walls with like a certain type of deep slate block or something, I essentially need a lot more deep slate than I would get from mining out the staircase. There we go. And where is my actual useful deep slate? There. Oh, spooky noise. Don't be mean, game. I'm just a honest cave miner. There we go. That seems nice. Gotta fix this a little more. Is there a missing piece underneath those stairs? I want to fix that. Okay, I do think I want to make the ceiling a bit taller though. Good excuse to get some more deep slate. I'm gonna need a lot of deep slate if I want to build a lot of my base out of deep slate, if I make it nicer. I kind of want to like go for like a kind of like a gothic style, kind of like church and or castle kind of thing. But knowing me, and when I stream, I never actually managed to get to building the thing I want to build. Best thing I can do is like an okay looking house, because you can do that quite early on with some basic materials. But I kind of lack the knowledge to quickly, easily build the kind of castles I would like to build. So I end up like thinking about it a lot more than I end up doing it. I probably need to play more single-player Minecraft off-stream and try new builds and get the fundamentals down for the different styles I'd like to try, and then do them on stream. It's kind of hard to improvise a style on stream and not spend a whole lot of time building. And then tearing it down and then building it again, and then tearing it down and building it again. One, two, three, four, five. Oh, this might be too tall. Better to have it be too tall than too short. I'm now a novice of the iron pickaxe, and leveling up the iron pickaxe is always a good thing too. Although I would like to go back to my base. Maybe craft some more stairs. Because this is tall enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it only needs to be 5. It doesn't need to be 6. That depends though. Do I have any stairs I can test? How does it feel when I put like stairs above it? Does this feel cramped? Not really. And I want to use slopes actually. I don't want it to be stairs. I want to use like slopes, but I need copycat blocks, or I need to add framed blocks, which I should add actually. Alright, I'm assuming these are done. I should have grabbed some more lava while I was down there. I forgot that completely. Do I have enough lava? I have enough for one of them. I'll still store them in here. And we will store some of the ore we got. Bars, redstone. Types of stone we don't need to bring around. Just make some more repair kits. Eat some food. Make some more stairs. Let's see. Cobbled stairs. It's a start. We'll go get some more lava and fix some more stairs. We'll get the lava first so I don't forget again. Going all the way down. So where exactly do I... Oh, it's probably here where the ceiling ends up being too tall. Alright, buckets, please. Oh, it's a good thing there's a lot of lava here, because I'm in no rush to get a dripstone farm. Thanks to this. Oh, don't drop. Oh my god. Is my inventory that full? I did not think it was. I even thought about it before I started taking lava, and I was like, my inventory isn't that full. It's probably fine. When I have more buckets somewhere? I thought I did. Guess not. Alright. Grab the stairs. I'm gonna start fixing them on the way up. Ah, dang it. It's really dark here. Are you messing with my wall, bro? I need that. Kinda dark here too. Definitely need more deep slate stairs. It's not gonna be nearly enough. And we swap to cobblestone stairs. I should also get the mod that automatically like replaces an item in your inventory once you use a whole stack of something. It can be kind of nice. we go. And it's nighttime again. Straight to bed. And it would be nice to have the mod that makes it so time progresses for like crafting and stuff and smelting when you sleep, but I think that one actually takes a lot of RAM to not crash the world, so I don't think we can do that because I'm already using 10 gigabytes of RAM for this world. And this computer currently only has 16. And I'd like to upgrade to 32 because I think that would do a lot of good for Minecraft mods. I don't really need that much more for anything else. Like, most games don't use that much RAM, but when you slap a bunch of mods in Minecraft, it's like, give us more RAM, please. Though I feel like we are encroaching on, like, a lot of games being optimized for 32 instead of 16, so looking to upgrade wouldn't be a bad idea. But I also need to upgrade, I need more SSD space. So that's another thing I need to actually invest in, is getting a second SSD so I can store more games. Because this SSD is only 1 terabyte, and a lot of games these days are like 100 to 150 gigs, which is ridiculous. So how's the iron outputs? It's not bad. I would like to do better, but it's not bad. But if we're gonna start trading a bunch of this for emeralds, we're gonna need more. Am I wearing the hats? Yes. So I'm just gonna trade for a lot of iron, and then we need to put a villager in the third one. Oh, we're getting a lot of excess villagers now too, so that's really good. And we're just gonna buy a bunch of stone pickaxes. And throw them away, because we don't want them. And because of this wonderful, wonderful hat we have, we can level up now. A lot of these trades become really cheap. Like, it's only 2 iron ingots per emerald now. Oh, you dropped something. X. Okay, there are coordinates. -10 W. Wait, W plus 64. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Why W? Like, X 610 would be quite far, actually. And it just became nighttime, so we should probably have it be daytime before we go on any weird journey. And we will be wrapping up soon, so let's see if we can quickly, like, see anything if we go to where this note is, and then if anything spooky happens, we'll let that play out. If nothing spooky happens, we'll just wrap it up there. The thing is, this feels like half coordinates. Where's my phone? I hear it, but I don't see it. Oh, there it is, yeah. It's letting me know that I should be wrapping up. Let's just try going to X coordinates -610. And then from there we'll... Oh, hello. Is that... Nope, that's just a shadow entity. It's stabbed. And maybe the W is like plus minus... This is west, though. I was thinking like plus minus 64 blocks towards west, but... It also gives me like a rough coordinate. It says like X equals roughly -610. They're not exact coordinates. But I kind of feel like I would need a second piece of paper at some point, but maybe we'll see something if we just run straight to -610. We do run pretty fast, so it's kind of nice. Oh, there's a Linny. Is this a tree type I have? I think so, I'll take it anyways. I gotta look into how to do this Ars Nouveau stuff soon. Keep forgetting it exists. 610, we're almost there. Oh, I don't see anything. That's 610. W plus minus 64. Why W? Oh, I spent all my parkour stamina. Well, I don't feel like there is anything, so maybe we need to get a second note for the other coordinates? Maybe. But we're gonna wrap it up right here, so that I will be confused when I get back on next time. Alright, that is gonna be it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you again next time, and even if I don't, have a great day, and I'm gonna peace out. Alright, bye-bye!